everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft Feed the Beast server. So guys, last episode we were messing around with this lily pad fertility and some of the harvesters and the planters and other things from Minefactory Reloaded. I think we're going to take a break from looking at Minefactory Reloaded. There's still a few more blocks and some other things in that mod pack which are awesome and I want to check out, but we're going to do that another time. Today, I want to take a look at potion brewing, more specifically, automatic potion brewing with applied energistics. I know it's possible to do, and it sounds like a pretty cool project to actually have set up. I want to be able to say, make me a fire resist potion, and it'll fill bottles of water, put it into a brewing stand, brew them, put, the nether wart, make the whatever it's called, like magma cream, put that in there and do all of that stuff. I think that'll be, a very great project. It'll be fun to do, something I'm interested in doing. So let's get started on that. But before we get started on that, I turned off all of my bees over here. They are all now officially turned off except for the oil. So we're making power. I turned off the gold bees, the platinum bees, the steel bees. And there's one more going. I'm trying to remember. The redstone bees. Yes, because we have so many resources now. Let me just go and show you real quick. Redstone. 366,000 redstone. We're never going to use that. That's way too much. So I turned the redstone bees off. As far as gold goes, we have 30,000 tiny piles, which is like 15,000, like 7,500. More gold ingots. We're never going to use that. We already have, 11,000 blocks of gold. The steel, yeah, look at that. We have 29,000 tiny piles, which is about 7,000 more. The steel ingots, we have 24,000 steel ingots. So yeah, we have quite a lot of stuff collected from all these bees. There's no real reason to leave them on unless we're just trying to see how much stuff we can make in the life of the server. So yeah, I have turned all that stuff off for now. And DMAC brought me some stuff. No, he didn't bring me this stuff. He brought me this, a disk drive. But in the disk drive is Hypnotizd safe bag. This is a red power canvas bag that I made at the start of the server. And I think when we first moved into the red rock area there, before I moved over to this B area, I left my stuff over at that area. So check it out. We got like ore magnets, my EU reader from a long time ago, a crescent hammer, a fortune, unbreaking, efficiency sapphire pickaxe, a maze breaker that I found. I think I found that. Actually, I don't even remember where I got the maze breaker from. Some steel leaf stuff, electric wrench. Yeah, lots of stuff that apparently I left over there. The vile sword, I think that was actually the same sword that I used to make the cow soul shard spawner a long, long time ago. I think that was in one of the first 10 episodes. Or maybe it's in the 20th episode. I can't remember. Anyway, it was a while ago. But that's pretty cool that DMAC still had that over there and he left it as a present. So thank you, DMAC. Okay, so we want to get started on this. So the very first thing, let's start at the very beginning of this project. The very first thing we need the applied energistic systems to do is to make glass bottles. So in order to make glass bottles, we need glass, and we need to make sure we can actually have glass in the system. So right now we have 2,477 glass, which is a lot. How about sand? What are we doing on sand? We got 26,000 pieces of sand. We are good. We don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I was going to set up patterns to turn cobblestone into sand and then sand to be smelted into glass, but since we have so much of this stuff right now, that's not a problem. We can worry about those later. So let's grab some glass. And whoops, actually that's not what I wanted to do. Let's just grab one piece of glass, and we already have some glass bottles. So let's take one of those. We'll make a pattern for this. We'll do... Actually, I don't even think I need that glass bottle to make a pattern, but let's just do this. We'll put a pattern here, and we'll do glass, glass, glass. Makes 3 bottles, and we'll encode that. That's awesome. So now I want to say one bottle is going to equal a bottle of filled water, so we can make a pattern with that. So let's grab another one. We need to go fill that up with some water outside. I think should be fine. Yeah, let's go just fill up one of those bottles full of water. Awesome. So now we can say one empty bottle can equal, or well, we'll make a pattern say if you put in one empty bottle, you'll get a filled bottle back. So one of those, one of those, one of those. Nice. So it crafts one water bottle with one glass bottle. Awesome. So let's put some of the stuff in here. Yeah, we'll stick this right here next to these vials that I made. And we will put that pattern with one glass bottle equals one water bottle in the same liquid transposer that I'm doing currently for the water capsules. These are the ones that are being made for the rain, to stop the rain. So let's put that in there. Nice. So if I tell the system I want a water bottle, we should see a water bottle in here, and there it goes. So now the system can automatically craft water bottles. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need an ME interface so we can put a pattern in for the different recipes, and we're gonna need an export bus. Yeah, we're gonna need an export bus. So let's make an interface. Let's grab one of these. Nice. So now we have an ME interface. I need a blaze rod, and I'm gonna need some cobblestone. We're gonna have to make a brew stand. I don't think I have one in the system. It does not look like it. So cobble. And do I have a crafting table? Yes. Take a crafting table. All right, let's just make one of these up real quick. Need 2 more pieces of cobble. Awesome. Okay, so blaze rod and 3 cobble makes a brewing stand. Okay, so now I'm going to need an export bus. Yeah, an export bus. Right, so if we take this, we put the interface, we put that, and then we can put a pattern that says we need 3 water bottles for some type of potion. It should fill the brewing stand with those types of potions. Now, the first thing we need to do is actually get some nether wart. Nether wart. Grab one of these. And we need to brew one of those bottles of water. Nice, we have 2 of them. We need to brew one of these bottles of water into the awkward potion. So we can say 1 bottle of water and 1 nether wart will equal an awkward potion. And that way we can automatically craft awkward potions, which will be the first step of getting potions to be brewed automatically. So this is just about done. This is going to be pretty awesome. Okay, so there we go. There's an awkward potion. So let's go upstairs. We'll make another pattern. And we will say 1 nether wart plus 3 bottles equals 3 awkward potions. I think that's probably the way we should do this. So let's grab another nether wart. Alright, so if we go to the pattern encoder, and awkward potion, we'll do that. We'll say 3 water bottles and 1 of those. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is going to work if we do it that way. Let's go check this out. So let's stick that here. It says it doesn't work, but oh, actually, you know what? We don't put it in here. Sorry. We need to go put that downstairs in the ME interface. Okay, so we'll put this right here, and let's say make me 3 awkward potions. Whoa, we got 2, 3. Oh, but I put the nether wart in the wrong spot. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. If we put that there, there's the other water bottle. Okay, so this isn't going to work that way. Let's stop this from happening. We probably need to put an export bus on here, or let's see. If we put the interface on top of this thing, will it put the nether wart and the water bottles in the correct spot. It seems like putting it in the bottom does not work that way. Let's try reverse ordering this. Oops. There we go. So if we put the brewing stand on the bottom and the interface on top. Come on, fly up. Fly up. Shift. Okay. So we do it like that and we put the pattern in. And we put those water bottles back in the ME system. And the nether wart too. Oh, I need to put the pattern. Oh, the pattern's in there. Okay, so we say awkward potion. Make me 3 of those. Begin. Put the nether wart in, but it's not putting those guys in. Okay, so that is a problem. Now, if we put the interface on the side of it, say we put the brew stand on the side, what's going to happen then? That's the next question. Because it seems like in order to do this, we can't do it with one interface. We might actually need to do it with a couple of different ways. So let's try putting the interface there. Let's put this right here, and we will put this pattern in there. Okay, so now let's try it once more. Water bottle. Okay. So we'd make an awkward potion. I want to do 3 of those, and let's click begin. So that filled up. Whoop. But I did put the nether wart in the wrong spot. So the nether wart we know can go in from the top. If it's in from the side or if it's in from the bottom, it enters the wrong spot on the brewing stand. So it feels to me like what we're going to have to do is have an export bus at the top. Whoops, not there. We'll have to have an export bus on top of this thing. Right like that. That's always feeding nether wart into a brewing stand. And then the interface will just put water bottles in it. And then we're going to have a way to pull those water bottles out once it's done crafting. Okay, well, tell you guys what. Give me a minute here. I'm going to rearrange this a little bit. I'm going to try and get this more in a working condition. We did learn some good stuff here. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I think I got this pretty much sorted for what we need to do to make an awkward potion. So, like we were doing before, down below we have the interface that has the pattern in it, but I changed this pattern so it says 1 water bottle equals 1 awkward potion. Okay, so when I select to craft 1 awkward potion, it is going to fill up a water bottle, and then I'll stick it in one of these brewing stand slots. Now up above I have an export bus here, which is set to export another wart. Okay, so if we look in here, we can see the brewing stand has another wart. So this system, or this brewing stand, will always be set up for nether wart only. So this one should only be made, or should only be used for making awkward potions. Right here I have an import bus. The import bus is set to only import awkward potions. So in order to have automatic brewing of all the different potions, I believe we are going to have one of these style units, I guess you could call it, for each different type of potion. So if I wanted to make like a fire resist potion, let's go ahead and get started on that. Let's do another interface. We'll craft one of these guys. I'm also going to need an export bus. We have one of those already crafted, and I'm going to need an import bus. So let's craft that as well. Awesome. And let me grab that interface. Okay, so did I not tell this to craft an interface? I thought I did. Maybe it just didn't craft it or something happened. Maybe I'm running out of stuff. I don't know. Craftable stored. There it is. Okay, so let's put an interface right here. And I'm going to need cables. I'm going to need the export bus. I'm going to need this. And I'm also going to need stuff to make another brewing stand. So let's do another blaze rod. Let's grab one of these guys. Whoops. Grab one of those. And cobble. We'll go and craft up one of these. Man, look at that. I almost have 1,000,000 cobble stored. Good thing I had that set up on that deep storage unit. That would be a lot of ME drive space. Okay, so we have a brewing stand. We put the brewing stand here. Put the import bus right there. And, oh, I guess we don't need the cables because they'll connect together. We do that. point that down. Nice. Okay, so that's all we need. The import bus is connected to this import bus, which is connected to this cable over here. And this export bus is connected over there, so we don't need any extra cables. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we want to brew a fire resist potion. So we are going to have to actually brew one first. And in order to do that, we need the magma cream. I already have one of those set up, so that's pretty sweet. Let's do this, and we will put an awkward potion here. Oh, that import bus is importing all the things. Let's say only import blank patterns for now. So put an awkward potion here and a magma cream. This should brew up, and we'll get a fire resist potion. Then at that point, we can say one awkward potion plus... no, we'll just be able to make a pattern saying an awkward potion equals a fire resist potion. Make that pattern and stick it in this interface, and then we'll always be able to get those. So there's our fire resist. Let's do an awkward. Great. And we have patterns on us. I really should make a new pattern encoder and put it down here. I'm pretty sure I've said that before, and I've never done it yet. I really should get around to doing that. Okay, so here's our pattern encoder. We'll say one awkward potion equals one fire resist. We can do this. Nice. And actually, there is a trick that we can do. If we go into this pattern encoder and we do that, we got everything back. We can say another thing. Actually, we didn't need to do that, but I'm just going to do this anyway. Encode. So this says one ambrosia is crafted with the fire resist potion. This will be useful later, so we don't have to brew another fire resist potion. Okay, so let's get down here. Let's put the pattern in, make sure everything's going to work. Okay, so here's our interface. We will put this one awkward equals one fire resist. And this import bus, we are going to... Yeah, there we go. Import bus is only going to import fire resist potions. Export bus is going to export the magma cream. Get one of those going. And we will say move single item / craft. So now we should have a magma cream in here. Nice. Okay, so we should be able to say fire resist potion begin. It's going to brew an awkward potion. Once it gets pulled back in the system, that awkward potion should appear over here. This will take a minute, I think. Yeah, it's just got a few more seconds here. Yeah, but once this is done brewing, it should appear over here, and it should brew into a fire resist potion. There it is. That's going to be so awesome. Now we need to make one more pattern that says take a fire resist potion, apply some redstone to it, and get the 8-minute long fire resist potion. So we'll have a big long chain of this stuff. Let me actually undo that real quick. We already have a fire resist potion. We don't need to make another one. We can see this is going to work. Okay, so again, we will do another interface. Let's craft that up. Nice. We're going to need an export and an import. There's our export bus already crafted. Import bus. Begin. Nice. Okay, so the import bus, we can stick... Oh, you know what? We're going to need one more brewing stand. Yeah, we do need one more brewing stand. So let's do... Well, actually, hold on a second. Do we need another brewing stand? I think we might be able to do it... Because this import bus is set to only import... Oh, no. Because if we want to take a fire resist potion... and make it 8-minute long. If we put that back in this brewing stand, yeah, we do need a completely new one. Sorry about that. I thought we might be able to save on some resources. So let's make another brewing stand. We're going to need 3 more cobble. Awesome. Good thing I put this crafting table down here. I almost feel like I should have the brewing stands on AutoCraft at this point. Made so many of them. Okay, so let's put an interface. Brewing stand. Import bus. Eey, not there. It's like a small little hitbox. What the heck? Oh, I 1 pixel too high, it looks like. Okay, let's try that again. import bus and an export bus. Let's fly up and put it right there. Great. So now I just need to get some redstone. Redstone's going to be the export of this one. This one's going to be import of the 8-minute long potion. Well, we don't have one just yet. So we have this pattern already here that says 1 fire resistance equals 1 ambrosia. We will change that in just a moment. Oh, that's right. I got to take this thing and see. It imports something else. Okay, where's my fire resist potion? Let's go ahead and brew this up so it's 8 minutes long. And then I can change this pattern so it says 1 potion of fire resist crafts the potion of fire resist that's 8 minutes long. And then we should be able to have that on demand. We can brew and craft one of those whenever we want, which is going to be awesome. This is just a temporary setup right now. I'm going to be moving this to somewhere more permanent later. But I thought this would just be a nice open area to get things going. We already had the ME system hooked up down here. So let's go get this done. Pretty sure this is going to work, even though the MBT data would be different. Put that there. So now we can say the 3-minute long one equals an 8-minute long one. Encode. Nice. Okay, so let's put that in the other interface down here. And I believe we might actually be able to share the one with the redstone among a bunch of them. So let's put you here. Okay, so let's do this once more. Put all this stuff away in my inventory. But this time, let's do 3 at a time. So let's say the fire resist. We want the 8-minute long one. Yeah, nope. Hold on a second. Come on. Fire resist. We want this one. Let's make 3 of those and see what happens. Okay, so we already had an awkward potion. So it's going to do 1 at a time. Is there a way we can do 3 at a time? Let's stop that. Let me take this out. Let me try putting those numbers up so it says 3 of those equals. And maybe that way we will get 3 of those potions. Because if we can do that without having to waste those resources, that would be awesome. Okay, so 1 water bottle, or 1 awkward potion equals a fire resist. Let's do 3 of those equals that. Okay, so let's try that with the new pattern that has 3 awkward potions. Hopefully that way it'll do 3 at a time. Okay, so I probably have to go upstairs and tell the auto crafting system to stop crafting. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's tell that to stop crafting. I don't think it's crafting anything else at the moment. All right, let's try that one more time. Hey, there's DMAC. Awesome. Okay, so we come over here. Let's do fire resist potion. Let's make 3 of those. What happens? Okay, so it puts an awkward potion here. And it's only putting 1 water bottle there. Maybe we can only ever do 1 at a time. Well, let's see what happens here. So it's brewing them along. We should get this potion moving over there. Yeah, it looks like we can only do 1 at a time this way. Oh, wait. This one over here just filled up a 2. I wonder why that's acting like that. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's because I already had water bottles in the system. I don't know. But over here, we are taking a potion of fire resistance. And we made an 8-minute long one. And that is something that we need to put on this import bus. Let's say 8-minute long, import those. We can just put all those away. All right, stuff still happening over here. We're making more water bottles. I don't know. It's like filling up a whole bunch of other stuff. I think there's something messed up with my patterns here or something. So 1 awkward potion with 1 water bottle. maybe I need to say, oh, my energy. Yeah, maybe I need to change it so it says 3 awkward potions with three water bottles. Maybe that's what I have to do. Let me go make some changes here and play around with this a little bit more, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I don't know if it was a problem that I had, you know, too many water bottles in the system, or just 1 water bottle and 1 fire resist potion, or something like that, but I think we got it sorted. I did go ahead and I changed these patterns, so it says 3 water bottles crafts 3 awkward potions. This one says 3 awkward potions crafts 3 potions of fire resistance. And finally, this one says 3 potions of fire resistance equals 3 potions of fire resistance. Even though it doesn't say it, the bottom one is 3 minutes, the top one, the crafts, is 8 minutes. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's do a fire resist of 8 minutes long, and let's just say craft 3 of those. So in the liquid transposer is now filling water bottles full of water, and those guys should be filling up over here. Not sure why that's doing something. Let me go ahead and pull this awkward potion out. So once this is done brewing, these 3 water bottles should turn to awkward potions, and then they'll be inserted over here onto this brew stand. Oop, I don't know why it's doing that. I guess I had an extra awkward potion in the system. So this is kind of finicky if you are putting awkward potions or other materials in the system. You could waste resources, but this is pretty nice though. I mean, it's doing its job well. So that's done brewing, and those all go over here. So these are all 3-minute fire resist, and now they are being turned into 8-minute long fire resist potions, which is awesome. I don't think I have any more awkward potions in here. Yeah, I must have just thrown an extra awkward potion in there, and that kind of threw things for a loop. But I don't think normally you will have an extra awkward potion in the system. I believe you're always going to want to have 3 of whatever type of potion you're brewing. Let's see. So since this is doing redstone, and pretty much any other potion we want extended uses redstone, I think we could put like health potions on the same one. We could make a thing down here that says 3 health potions equals the type 2 health potions, same with poison and other things. So I think this redstone one we can share among all of them, just like this awkward potion creating one we can share among all of them. But this one right here, where it's crafting something specific with the magma cream, unless this magma cream is using another recipe, I think we're going to have a brewing stand for each unique item outside of the nether wart and the redstone. We might be able to make another one with glowstone and share that as well. Actually, that's what happens. I think the glowstone is what makes the health potion to the health 2 potion. But yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. Able to auto brew things with applied energistics. Very, very cool. Alright guys, well I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm going to find a place to put this in the base somewhere. Not quite sure actually where to put it. If you guys have a good suggestion for where to put this automatic brewing setup, let me know. We'll go ahead and put it there. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.